it may be, that world hidden from you and me. I just laugh and start to sing. Ha 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 ha! It's sideshow infotainment, politicians and news anchors, and talking points that make my eardrums bleed. Oh, that Game of Thrones is what they play. A house of cards just day by day. The voters losing every single way. It's just like I always say. It's sideshow infotainment, politicians and news anchors, and talking points that make my eardrums bleed. Yeah. Donald Trump's got quite the past, with Fannie Willis all up his ass. Sounds like she should be getting something so fast. Oh my gosh, it's all ridiculous. And I'm just laughing last. Oh, it's sideshow, infotainment, politicians and news anchors, and talking points that make my eardrums bleed. The most trusted puppet in media is me. Reporting since Roswell, I'm Sam Newsman.
Tell you the problem with the scientific power that you're using. You're acquiring a different you're looking what others have done, and you're connecting. You didn't earn the knowledge for yourselves, so you don't take any responsibility for it. So you honestly just have done things which nobody had ever done before. Yeah, but your scientists were so preoccupied with learning different things.
Well, it's about that time. We talk about what we learned today. That's one to learn with. It's the segment of the show we talk about things that we learned. We did learn today that these are the days of girlhood. They are. Whether or not you agree with that or not, they are. These are the days of girlhood. But outside of the days of girlhood, there have been some things that have been going on. And let's just start right here, right out of the gate. Americans can't tell the difference between facts and opinions, says a new study. With many people's judgments clouded by partisan bias, troubling new research finds that many Americans struggle to distinguish facts from opinions in their 24-hour news cycles. Study authors from the University of Illinois in Urbana-Champaign say that this worrisome trend potentially holds more grave implications for civic discourse in the United States. On an individual level, this research suggests the average American is ill-equipped to navigate the nonstop wave of political information and possibly misinformation that they receive on a daily basis. Well, listen, of course, I mean, it's very simple. When you're thinking about the media, the only person that you need to be thinking about is me. I say person. The only puppet you really need to be thinking about is me. Why? Well, because I'm the only puppet that you should be listening to in media. The most trusted puppet in media. It's in a name. It's in a name. It's right there. Just say I'm Newsman. I just happen to have the last name Newsman because it's not the Newsman. No, my middle name is not the Newsman. It's not. My middle name is not the. So is your middle name the? You ever want to be called the whatever? Sir, the philosopher? You don't want to say that? I don't know. But I mean, that's the truth. So, I mean, it's the truth. I just happen to have the name Sam Newsman. And I'm the most trusted puppet in media. I mean, it all just ties together. Like a nice package with a big bow. You know, it'd also be a nice big package with a big bow is if you vote for me. Vote for me what? Vote for me for Style Weekly, for the best radio show. Well, of course, yeah, yes. Once again, we're here. We're on another list, and yes, that's exactly right. Instagram has shut me down, so I can't go live on Instagram. Can't join Instagram. Tried to create a new Instagram, and that's shut down. So it's over and over and over again. I just keep getting shut down from Instagram. Can't go live. Can't hashtag Sam the vote, but you can hashtag Sam the vote by voting every day. Hashtag Sam the vote. How are you going to do that? You're going to go to Style Weekly. Style Weekly. Just type in Style Weekly and Google the best of Richmond. You'll be able to see it. In fact, you can just go to well, there's one thing that is working. That's my Instagram account. And there's a link. Just go to the link. Just click on the link and that'll take you there. If you're on the actual website, just go to Arts and Culture. When you're there for the best of Richmond, scroll down. You'll see me there. Now, don't vote for me for reggae. Do not do that. Don't vote for me for reggae artists. Listen, I want to have somebody legitimately who's a reggae artist win. Because the last thing that I need to do is show up with dreadlocks to whatever dinner that they have, and they say, "Oh, Sam, guess what? You're the best reggae person," because everybody was voting for me for reggae. I'm not a reggae artist. But golly, if I have to sit there, I'm going to have to go ahead and make a couple of AI reggae songs. So like I said, so I can sound legitimate, be legitimate. Well, it's like, no, I mean, hey, not only would I show up with dreadlocks, but I would need to at least have a few songs. So I can say, listen, this is how we're doing it. Yeah. Yeah, man. At Sam Newsman all over social media. That's where you're going to find me. Setting the standard, raising the bar. The only way a real media puppet knows how to do. A couple of other things. Galaxy Cons this weekend. Not sure if I'm going to be even there, but it should be fun. We were doing a couple of things yesterday, but I don't know. It's way too many people. Way too many people. And you know what? I don't want to mess up my felt puppet skin. My beautiful felt puppet skin. I am a real media puppet. A real media puppet on the radio. That's a real radio microphone over there if you're watching us. We're here broadcasting on Facebook, Instagram, and X. But once again, shorter segment than usual because, like I said, we're just kind of wrapping things up, figuring out what we learned today. And of course, we all did learn one thing. We know that is the most important thing. And that these are the days. These are the days. These are the days of girlhood. Broadcasting live from the WDCE studios out of the University of Richmond. You're listening to 90.1 FM here on the only award-winning radio show dedicated to the magic and nostalgia of Saturday morning, hosted by me, a real award-winning media puppet. From the most trusted puppet in media, reporting since Roswell, I'm Sam Newsman, and this is Saturday Morning.